Hall of
English
Ethics of
teacher.
Being a Teacher.
Basically, what I teach is English, grammar, phonics, comprehension, summary, oral speaking, everything that you feel is entailing in an English study. That is what I do. That's what I deliver to my children, my students, and my pupils. Yes. Good. So, as a teacher, there are ethics that I have to abide by. I have to abide to. I have to abide to. Yes. The way I dress matters. How I speak matters. How I coordinate myself matters. How I interact with other staff, other teachers matters as well. How I communicate with my own pupils and students matters as well. I don't just go ahead, go about talking anyhow, acting, in an archaic way, yes, because I'm not an old woman. So I need to compose myself in that well, because these children learn from what we do indirectly. Let's say I always come to the class, I'm always eating. They will learn that thing. They'll be like, anywhere they find themselves, they can just go ahead and eat, and it's really wrong. Or go about talking anyhow, acting anyhow, because how I act affects the children, and sometimes it affects their learning style and how they learn, their learning process. It's everything I do as a teacher matters a lot, because my children imitate me indirectly, sometimes directly. So I don't just go about acting anyhow and irrationally. No. Good. And then I try to involve what we call IEP, individualized educational plan, for each of my students in the class. Yes, each of them. Everybody are different individuals. We all differ from one another. We differ from one another. The way I learn is different from the way you learn. The way you learn is not the way another person learns. We all learn differently, and that is not a problem. It's okay. So as a teacher, how do I do to make sure all the children in my class are learning what I am teaching them, or the lesson I am presenting? Good. This IEP comes in place whereby I set out a plan for each of them according to their own learning style and process, according to how they assimilate things fast. Yes. Good. If A is learning, is a fast learner, B is a slow learner, you don't expect me to use the same learning teaching style and process for all of them. No. A, who is a slow learner, will lag behind, and call a person that wants to involve all my children. I don't want one to be lacking behind. If I am teaching a topic, I make sure every one of them understands that topic before I move to the next. I'm not in a hurry to finish my syllabus. I'm not in a hurry to finish the scheme of work I've already said. I'm not in a hurry. They have to learn what I am teaching them for this particular week before we move to the next. If they don't, we will keep on. I will keep on going, teaching until every one of them understands it. That is how I do my thing. I'm not in a haste to let us finish up. I just want to finish up the scheme of work and just disappear. No, I take my time. Set up my lesson plan. If it's not working, as on that style, I must not abide by the books. Though the books are there to guide us, but then there are some instances that we have to go beyond the books. Beyond the books we've been provided. Beyond the books, so that the children we're teaching and impacting to understand. if they do not understand, then it's a waste of the time. It's a waste of time, I mean. Waste of my time, their time. So as a teacher, I would advise, if you're a teacher or you're an aspiring teacher, please carry all your children along. No one should be left behind. Every person should be involved in the activities going on in the class. Everybody should understand. Definitely in every class, there are slow learners, there are fast learners, and there are those that learn, but it takes time before they learn. And there are those that seems as, and note this, no child is dull. No child is dull. No child is dull. It depends on how you, as a teacher, it depends on your own teaching method and style. The teaching method you use for this child, you can't use for another child. It is not possible. Until you understand this as a teacher, I'm telling you, most of your students will be lacking behind, and you will start calling them dull, daft. No, use their own method and see if they will not get it or they will not learn. Use the method and see. So you should know your children's learning style. You should know as a teacher. You should know how this child learns, how this other child learns. You should know how they all learn in the class. You should know as a teacher who is attentive to his students' needs. I hope you all understand what I'm trying to say. Thank you. And do have a lovely day. And remember, teachers are the best. This is the best profession you can ever think of. And I am a proud teacher. Anywhere I go, I am a proud teacher. And I love all my children so much. Yes. People say children are hard to coordinate, are hard to organize, are hard to take care of. I know. But then, God has been helping me, and to me, it's just something easy. Though it can be a hell of a stress. Honestly, it can be so hectic and stressful and tiring. But then, it is something you love to do. You do it with so much passion. Yes. So, kudos to all the teachers in the world, and a beautiful bravo to the amazing teachers who are working tirelessly, putting on so much effort just to impact knowledge in the lives of many. God bless you all. Have a great day.